Hi, and thanks for joining me. One of the nice things about uh, living back up here in the Twin Cities is that if you enjoy talk radio, you do get a little bit more of a choice of stations and formats as far as talkers. There's a couple different stations here with the normal right-leaning commentators. There's a news talk station that really doesn't offer a whole lot of opinion except for one particular show. And then there's an all female oriented station that's dedicated to the problems of too much estrogen in life. Ooh, hope the wife doesn't see this video. Anyways, but we are one of the few markets that also has a progressive leaning radio station here. Not a very strong signal, I'll have to say that, but at least it's there. And on that particular station, there's a nationally syndicated talker that I've recently discovered by the name of Ed Schultz. Now, I haven't gone to his website and figured out too much or found out too much about the man, other than the fact that he's from the upper Midwest originally. He's from actually lives in northwest Minnesota. Was doing a station out of Fargo. I guess he's moved the show now to Washington, D.C. To be more in the center of things that are going on, but he definitely has the Midwestern roots. I like listening to this guy. I gotta say, he isn't your normal he isn't your normal liberal talker, which basically just, he is probably one of the few talk show hosts that I've actually seen or heard rather that seems to be right down the middle. He isn't afraid to criticize President Obama on a few of things that are going on, especially recently here with this with the stimulus package. He's a very strong supporter of a Buy American provision in that, which I gotta say, if there's going to be federal money, taxpayer money that's going to be helping boost the economy, it would only make sense that the products that are being produced would come from this country. It just makes a lot of sense. Now, I can't say that I agree with every talker on every point, obviously. My God, when I was stuck only listening to the right-leaning talk shows, some of this stuff was making my ears bleed, especially a steady dose of Limbaugh and Hannity. But no, this Ed Schultz really seems to be a breath of fresh air. He kind of a jolly old fat man like me, probably not near as big as I am, but he has a lot of good points, and I hope now that he's in Washington that maybe he can actually have a little influence, kind of like old Rush does on the neocons out there in Washington. So I wish him the best. I really enjoy his show, and anybody that happens to have a little bit more of an open mind and a little bit more of a centrist thought pattern, I strongly suggest you either find this man on your radio dial if you can, or if you can tune into his show online. I think he has a where you can listen live. I would strongly suggest it. But keep up the good work, Ed. You got one fan here for sure. This is John Shannon, the redneck cabbie. By the way, he does mention cab drivers in a positive light, so that scores more brownie points in my view. But anyways, this is John Shannon, the redneck cabbie. I said that already. Adios.